Hey y'all, in today's video I'll be sharing with you some products that I think are worth the splurge. Now I have 10 products here today and they include makeup and a couple hair products as well. So I decided to do this video because when I did my top 10 under 10 a couple weeks ago, I really wanted to share with you some of the products that I've maybe spent a little extra money on that weren't drugstore, but I still think they're worth the money. So here we go. So I'm going to start out with makeup. And I'm going to start out with the most important part of makeup in my opinion, and that is face products. So of course I do have a foundation to share with you. The foundation I have is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation. I'm in shade 4.1. So I've done a review on this foundation. I will put that down below. But basically I really love it because it gives me a natural finish. I mean, it's not too full coverage, but it's very long lasting. I also can build it up to be full coverage if I like. So this is the foundation I take with me religiously every time I go out of town because I know no matter what I do, it's still going to be on my face at the end of the day. It also touches up well if I need to. Sometimes if I wear it a long time, I will get shiny in my T-zone, but I can easily just blot that away or touch it up with a little bit of powder and it still does not look cakey on my face. So favorite foundation, hands down. The next item I have is a setting powder, and this is the Nars Translucent Crystal Loose Powder. Now this is a relatively new powder. It came out with their spring collection, but it is a permanent item. So I did a review on my blog on this item as well. I'll put that down below. But basically, I like to use this in the morning to set my foundations. So I'll use it underneath my eyes and I'll use it in my T-zone or even all over my face if I want to. And what I love about it is that even though it's a setting powder, it does not make my skin look dry or cakey. It actually helps my makeup look better and my makeup continues to look radiant even, you know, when I'm wearing the powder. So love that. And the last face item I have is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now this one may be somewhat controversial because other reviews I've seen on it, some people don't like it because it's kind of dry, a drier concealer. So even though it looks like a liquid, it's really very, very creamy. And so for some people, they don't like that texture because their under eye is not moist enough, pretty much. So what you can do if you have that problem and you've tried this concealer is just spray your brush a little with water or Fix Plus or any type of makeup setting spray, and that'll help give you a little bit more movement and won't be so dry around the eyes. So when I'm having like drier eye days, that's what I do. But other than that, I really, really like this concealer because number one, it comes in a lot of different shades. And number two, it covers really well. I don't have to pack it on. I need just like a tiny, tiny bit to cover my under eyes. And a lot of times I end up even putting on too much, but it blends pretty well as well. So far my favorite concealer, and I'm glad I bought it. Okay, so next for the makeup products, I'm going to show you a blush that I think is really worth the splurge. And this is another Nars product. And I know this might sound like a Nars commercial, but I promise you I am not sponsored by Nars. I would love to be. Nars, if you want to sponsor me and send me free stuff, please do. But anyway, this is Nars Taj Mahal. And the reason I picked this blush is because, number one, it's a beautiful, beautiful orange, rusty, shimmery blush. So when I say shimmery, it's not really shimmery. That's a bad word. It's actually sheeny. It provides just the beautiful sheen to your face. I don't have to wear it with highlighter, but if I want to add extra sheen, I definitely can. But it does not accentuate any pores. It doesn't put glitter on my face. And it's just such a unique color. Before I decided to get this blush, I searched all around trying to find a dupe for it. And there are people that say NYX Cinnamon is a dupe. It's not, okay? Because what makes this color special is not only the dark rust color, but also that sheen, and it's like unexplainable pretty. You have to try it. And all skin tones can wear this color. If you're lighter complected, then of course you need to be very light-handed with it. But if you're my skin tone, darker, it's gonna show up. It's gonna look beautiful on you. So Taj Mahal. Next up, I have an eyeshadow palette. So for this one, I kind of cheated. But eyeshadows are one of those things that I don't feel like you have to spend a lot of money on. You can get good eyeshadows at the drugstore. Now granted, there are eyeshadow brands that I like MAC or Urban Decay is probably my favorite eyeshadow brand. And you will get creamier shadows that last a long time, but that doesn't mean that you need to go buy all MAC shadows, all Urban Decay shadows. There are very good eyeshadows at the drugstore. However, this palette that I'm going to show you, I think is definitely worth the money because it comes with a lot of colors and you can do a lot of different looks with it. So that palette is none other than the Naked palette. So I have Naked 1 and Naked 2. Naked 2 is quite new for me, but Naked 1 I've had a while. See, mine looks kind of busted, but I love this palette. Every time I go out of town, I try not to take it with me because I want to switch it up, but I can't help it. I have to take it. There's so many beautiful colors in here, and you can do so many different types of looks with this palette. So I think these are definitely worth the money that I spent on them. And when you divide them out by the number of shadows you're getting, they're really not that expensive. And I like both of the Naked palettes. I think Naked 1 is my favorite, but it really just depends on if you like more cool or more warm tones. Naked 2 definitely has more cool tones, whereas Naked 1 has more warm tones. Now for lip products. So this is another category that I think you can find great products in the drugstore, but the 3 things I'm going to show you are going to be things that either I haven't found a color that matches in the drugstore or something about their formulation. So first one I have is a lipstick, and this is MAC Ravishing. And I know y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk about this, but this is my favorite MAC lipstick, so I'm talking about it again. But anyway, what is so special about this lipstick to me is that it's the perfect color. Like, it will go with anybody's skin tone. If you are lighter than me, you probably don't even need a liner with this. Truthfully, I don't wear a liner with it. If you're darker than me, you might need a liner, but even still, you need to try it. Like, this color is just everything. So basically, it's a peach color, and it's pretty neutral in tone. It's not too cool or too warm, so that's why I think it goes with a lot of skin tones. And it's just beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it, but this color I have not found in any other line. I've looked at dupes online, supposed dupes online, and I tried some of those colors and they don't compare. MAC Ravishing is everything. Next lipstick I have is Hourglass Muse Opaque Liquid Lipstick. And I did a first impressions video for this, so I'll put that down below. But number one, the color is to die for. It's very similar to MAC Ablaze, which I also love. But what makes this special is this is a liquid lipstick that dries to a matte finish, and it lasts for a good amount of time. If you want to see like how it lasted on my lips, please check out the video below and you can see that, because I do checkups throughout the day. But I just think that, I don't know if I'll get another color in this range because some of the other colors didn't really look that unique to me, but this color is just beautiful. Again, will work for a wide variety of skin tones, but I think especially if you're a woman of color or even a medium or tan skin tone, then this will definitely look great on you. So, and then the last lip product I have is the Buxom lip glosses. Again, you're probably tired of hearing me talk about these, but that just shows you that I love them. So I like all the ones I've tried. This is my favorite. It's Creamsicle. And what's so special about the Buxom lip glosses is when you put them on, they feel so good on your lips. They give a little bit of minty tingle, but it's not painful at all, and it's actually quite cooling. And they also help, they're supposed to be plumping glosses, so they help get rid of any lines in your lips. So that's wonderful. They make your lips just look good and juicy and beautiful. Also, they are very long lasting for a lip gloss. These last about 4 hours on me, even with drinking or somewhat eating, you know, depending on what I'm eating. But that's very good wear time to me for a gloss. So Buxom lip glosses, expensive, but definitely worth it. So the last two items I have are hair products, and these are both products that are on my staple hair product list on my website, and I've done reviews on both of them. So, and they're both by the same company. What can I say? Again, not being sponsored by this company. I wish I was. I'd love to get some free stuff, but pay for it with my hard-earned money. So the first item I have is this Curl Junkie Beauticurls Argan and Olive Oil Daily Hair Conditioner. So this is what I use as my leave-in conditioner. You can use this as a rinse-out conditioner if you like, but for me, when I buy more expensive conditioners, I'm leaving them in. So I searched so long for a leave-in conditioner to put in my hair right after washing, and nothing really fit the bill until I found this. It's very slippery, so it's easy to detangle with it if you want, and it just gives me long-lasting moisture. And I could tell the difference between when I use this conditioner, when I use other conditioners. A lot of other conditioners, after like the second or third, probably about the third day after washing my hair, I feel like I need to re-moisturize. It's dry. With this conditioner, I'm going like 5 days strong without feeling like my hair is dry. It also doesn't feel like my hair is weighed down or greasy, which is another thing. So I love this. I try to use up my other conditioners that I have because I have a lot, but this will always be in my collection. I continuously rebuy and rebuy this one. Also, you don't need a lot, so for the price, it's definitely worth what you pay. The other Curl Junkie item I have is Curls in a Bottle, and this is a light holding gel. Now, I never usually use this alone. I usually use it on top of other gels, but what it does for me is provides shine, it provides frizz control, and it helps gels that would normally make my hair crunchy from not being crunchy. I also use this product all the time when I touch up, so between washes. So say if I wash my hair and then by the third, fourth day I feel like I need to kind of refresh it, then I'll spray it with water. If it feels dry, put a little bit of conditioner. If not, then I'll just go straight in with this Curl Junkie Curls in a Bottle, smooth it through all the ends, and it makes it look like I redid my hair. So I love it. Definitely worth the money, and this bottle lasts a long time. So that is it for the products that I think are worth the splurge. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have products that you may have spent a little bit of money on that you think were definitely worth it. I would love to see some of those and see what you think about them. So thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.